Okay, hey folks, Terry Brown here, back with a video today, and man, I've got something, really, really important. I believe that it's important to me, and I think that it could be important for other people as well. Okay, and so I want to share this with you, and I hope that you can really get into what I want to share with you and what I do share with you in this video. Okay, if you look here for me, it says success motivation, mindset development, personal transformation, and I've got that in red. Okay, red letters, as you can see, and then I've got the second part, and the perfect low-cost, high-profit potential side hustle for 2025. So, success motivation, mindset development, personal transformation, and the perfect low-cost, high-profit potential side hustle for 2025. One, I can't believe that 2025 is just around the corner. It seems like time is just flying. And I'm reminded of the saying back in the day, time waits for no man, and think about that. I mean, it really doesn't. And we've got to take advantage, I believe, of the time that we are given. Okay. I've put together, and it's still in the developing stages, but it is pretty powerful. I'm putting together the Make Money Online personal growth newsletter. Okay. Now everybody may not have an interest in the perfect low cost, high profit potential side hustle for 2025. But there may be a lot of people that may have an interest in, things like success motivation and mindset development, the science of human achievement, personal transformation, because these are things that really grabbed hold of me years ago when I didn't even know I needed to grow personally. Didn't even give it a whole lot of thought. Okay. But I sure did. And the other thing that I realized is that, I needed encouragement. I needed inspiration. Okay. And I needed, some knowledge. Okay. And so that's what I want to provide. If you're not interested in a home-based business, that's okay. But if you'd like to grab some concepts and some principles on success motivation, mindset development, personal transformation, then the newsletter that I'm putting together is for you as well. Okay, and you're welcome if that's what you're kind of looking for 2025. I'm looking for 2025 to be a good year. Okay, and no matter what's going on around us, okay, no matter what's going on around in the world, okay, we as individuals can grow and develop and build our lives and get a vision for our futures, okay, and stay on track for that. And for me, that's what my newsletter is about. Okay, so I've got a thought I want to share with you related to personal growth. Okay, and so let's just get into it because I want to share it with you. Okay, so stay with me for the next couple of minutes. All right. Okay, here's the long story short. Years ago, I ended up getting into personal growth and development. A friend of mine brought me some information on it. I didn't know I needed it at the time, but when I got into it, I realized, oh man, this is what I needed in part anyway. Okay, because I also needed spiritual development, which I got into as well. But And one of the things as I was growing and developing, I thought about, accelerating personal growth. How can personal growth be accelerated? And so I'm going to share one concept with you today in this video. And I hope that you can grab something from this and begin to apply it to your life. Okay. Okay, so accelerated personal growth in part is about embracing a growth mindset. Okay? Accelerated personal growth in part is about embracing a growth mindset. And I tell you something, there's some things, and I'm not going to make this real long, but there's some things I want to share that I wish I knew, years ago, before I actually got into personal growth and development. I went through some hellish times because of the way I was thinking. I'll share that in just a moment. Okay. Okay. So we embrace a growth mindset by looking at challenges, setbacks, and failures as opportunities for learning and improvement. My goodness. I wish somebody told me that years ago. Because, when I had challenges and setbacks and failures and things like that, I thought that the universe was against me. You know what I'm saying? Because things weren't working and all of that. And when I failed at things, guess what, y'all? I thought I was a failure. That's exactly. I thought I was a failure. But it was the way I was thinking. It was the way I was looking at things. Instead of looking at challenges and setbacks and failures as opportunities for learning, for growth, for improvement, I looked at those things that they were trying to beat me down. I looked at those things that, like I was a failure. If I failed at something, guess what? I must be a failure. That's the way I thought. And then I learned, that guess what? The most successful people in the world failed miserably many, many times over. They failed their way to success, and failure is a part of the process of success. Didn't always know that, but I know it today. What can we do? We can continue to learn. We can continue to grow. We can do this through reading, through taking courses and workshops and experiencing new things. And one of the things I would like you to experience is my newsletter. It's free to join, okay? And you can unsubscribe at any time. And if you're interested in concepts and principles, okay, of success motivation, of mindset development, of personal transformation, if you want to be encouraged and be inspired, guess what? You may not want a home-based business. You may not want to be a part of that, but man, I think everybody can use some encouragement. I think everyone can use some personal growth. I haven't met a soul yet that could not use some help in the area of personal growth. I don't care how successful you are. I don't care how much money you have. Guess what? Everybody can grow in some area and in some aspect of their life. And I bet I would, if I was a betting man, I would bet that you agree with me on that. Everybody could use some growth in some area. Okay. And that's some of the things that we want to do. Like I got help years ago. I just want to assist people in sharing some information. All right. Sharing some information that's going to help you grow. It's going to help me grow, because when I share it, guess what? I grab hold of it. Right. Every time I teach, every time I share, guess what? I'm reminded of how powerful and how important this information really is. Okay? Okay, so it's important now to be mindful that at times we simply need to adjust in some areas, to make adjustments, all right, and to adapt perhaps in some situations. You see, our goal is to move forward toward what we desire. Our goal is to move forward toward our desired outcome. And look at this. Always be persistent. Yes, struggles come, difficulties come, setbacks come, all those things come. But guess what? We've got to be persistent and consistent in going after our dreams and our goals. And keep in mind that those setbacks, those challenges, okay, we grow as a result of them. We learn something through them, and we can continue in the journey with a mindset of victory. Why? Because we know that we're learning something. We know that we are growing through those difficulties, through those challenges, those setbacks, even those failures. No, because you fail at something does not a failure make. Now, I've got something that I want to share with you real quick, and then we're going to close this video out, okay? Okay, so I'm really excited about this here, and this is the beginning stages of this. It's going to grow. We're going to be adding things to it. What is it? I'm calling it my advertising and marketing tools page. Okay, and I look for low cost, effective advertising, marketing tools that people can use to build a business if they want to build a business online. Okay, and so this is the beginning of a page that will be loaded with some amazing advertising and marketing tools. Okay, and this is going to be found in my newsletter for those who are involved in making money online. Then this is going to be for you guys that want to do that. Okay, and we're going to be adding something. The goal is to add something every week, something new, a couple new items that are effective and low cost. Okay, and that's what I look for. I look for low cost opportunities because it's not easy out here. It's tough at times, and so we want to make it as easy as possible to begin to build. So we look for no cost and low cost opportunities that people can utilize the tools to build a business online. Okay. Okay, everybody. I think I've said enough. As a friend used to say, I've said enough to have dinner over. And so I'm going to leave the link to my newsletter. If you want to get signed up, please do that. All right. I think you could probably benefit from some encouragement, some success motivation, personal transformation stuff. And in 2025, we're going to grow the newsletter. That's the vision. That's the goal. Okay. So whether you building a business or not, but you just want some encouragement and some inspiration, it's going to be there for you. Believe me when I tell you that. All right. I'm Terry Brown, wishing you a blessed and awesome day today. Bye-bye now.